watching DJ Kit TV. My name is Craig Reeves. I'm the DJ product manager for Behringer. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the CMD PL-1 Platter controller. This is a 4-deck Platter controller for any MIDI-capable DJ software. This controller is interesting for a lot of reasons. First of all, it's got a 4-inch touch-sensitive, high-resolution Platter. Likewise, the pitch fader, even though it's 60 millimeter, this is a 14-bit high-resolution pitch fader, and you can see there's also an indicator on the side. This isn't being driven by this, it's actually fed by the software. So if you press sync on a song and your software changes, you can see that the software tells you on the controller where your pitch actually is. This is something that most controllers don't have. It's something that I think is absolutely necessary so the DJ knows that there's a possibility that they're going to run into a soft takeover issue. Coming over here, we have 4 knobs that can control effects, and these are push encoders. So if you want to turn an effect on or whatever you've got associated with this knob, you just simply press it. These push encoders are a blast to use with effects. It's such a fun way to interact with your effects inside of Tractor. These rows of 8 buttons underneath, I have mapped to cue points. If you weren't comfortable with pushing the buttons down to control the effects and you wanted to use real buttons instead, of course that's available to you as well. Now, this controller, it only takes up a little bit of room, but it is a really powerful controller in that it can control 4 decks from one surface. So right now you can see that I'm in deck 1, but by pressing the deck button, you can see the indicator changes to deck 2, and now I'm in deck 2. So I can set my cue point and maybe start that deck rolling. Deck 3 and deck 4. Let's play deck 4, come back to deck 1. So in this little controller, you have 4 decks. You have a high-resolution Platter controller, 14-bit pitch fader that you can really mix with. It's got a ton of functionality. And the coolest thing about not just this controller, but all of the CMD module controllers is that they actually have a system on the bottom. So when you come up with a group of controllers that you really like working together with, and you don't want to hassle with having them separate anymore, you can take this plate, move it over, all you need is a Phillips screwdriver, and you can lock these things together. It's a nice solid connection. You don't have to worry about it falling apart. And it just makes it a lot easier to use this thing. That's the PL-1. That's the CMD PL-1 by Behringer. Should be out at the end of this summer, 2012. It'll be priced around €149.